Okay, wait. Because it's fucking hot outside. Let me stay hydrated because holy shit. It's supposed to be 90 degrees outside today. I know that's probably not as hot in California. That's probably cool weather. But here in Washington, 90 here is like 120, dude. It's fucking beaming. I need to stay hydrated. I'm risking my camera again. I wouldn't be surprised if in the middle of this video, my camera heats up. So in the very last track advice video that I did, I told you guys what exactly you need to bring to the track to survive your very first track day. But today we're going to talk about how to prep your bike for the track, because when you do get there, they are going to inspect your bike to make sure that it is running perfectly fine. The last thing you would want is for you to show up to your very first track day and for them to tell you, sorry, but we're not gonna allow your fucked up bike on our pretty track. So the first thing we are going to do when inspecting our bike to make sure it is running smoothly, that it is properly taken care of before we take it to the track, is we're going to check and make sure that there is no leaks around the bike. So for my bike specifically, the 2024 ZX6R, I'm going to check the oil filter, make sure there's no leaks around the oil filter. We are good to go for that. You also want to check the drain bolt for your coolant as well. That's good to go. And you also want to make sure you check your oil drain bolt, because sometimes when you think that thing is tight, it probably isn't. Also check this thing too, where you pour your oil in. This is supposed to be hand tight. Just double check this to make sure that it's not gonna loosen up when the bike vibrates and you're fucking full pin redlining the goddamn thing, because this will come loose. It's happened to me before, so make sure you double check that. Then you obviously, I mean, everything seems pretty obvious, but sometimes it's not for other people. But then you also want to make sure all the liquids are pretty much full and ready to go for the track. That means you may need to change the oil filter, your brake fluids, windshield wiper fluids, any fluids that go into this. Make sure it's just good to go. Definitely make sure to inspect your chain. If your chain is too loose or too tight, they will ask you to fix that. And if you don't have tools to fix that, like I told you in my last video, you're shit out of luck. Next, you want to make sure your tire pressure is good to go. What I would recommend is for you to go on Google and just search up your specific tires. So this tire, I'm running the Q5S for the front and the rear, and what they recommend for the track, because track tire pressure versus street tire pressure is going to be totally different. So for the track, the rear, it says it's recommended for 30 to 31 cold. Now cold is before you ride the bike. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my tire pump and I'm gonna make sure that it's at the right tire pressure. Now, please keep in mind that everyone's tire preference is going to be totally different. I could really like a 30 rear, but someone else could like a 30 rear. You just have to find what works best for you. So I'm at 27 in the rear, so I'm gonna put it at 30 right now. And since we are on the subject of tires, you are going to need some duct tape and a box cutter or scissors. You do need to duct tape your wheel weights. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wheel weights, you really have to duct tape them? Yes. Unfortunately, you will have to duct tape them. Bitch, did I even cut this? There we go. Some orgs, you might not need to duct tape your wheel weights, but I would just do it just in case. And probably the most tedious job is to duct tape your headlights, tail lights, and turn signals, and mirrors if you have mirrors. I took mine off because that's just one less thing to worry about when it comes to duct taping or just taping all your parts. I wouldn't use duct tape. I would use painter's tape. Now look, I would have painter's tape, but they didn't have black painter's tape, and I wanted black tape, and duct tape is all they had. Don't use duct tape. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't. Before we get started on this, the taping doesn't need to be extremely perfect unless you have OCD like me. I kind of want it to be perfect, but as long as it covers the headlights, taillights, turn signals, and mirrors, you are perfectly fine. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me over the fucking lawnmower that's going on right now, but I'm gonna finish up the rest of this tape job inside the garage. I don't know if you can tell from the sweat on my forehead, but it's fucking hot outside, like I said in the goddamn beginning. Sorry I'm cussing. It's just hot, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. trying to get this video done with. But once you have that done, the last thing I would definitely check just to make sure is just go for a little, you know, spirited cruise, right? Open up the throttle, make sure the throttle is responsive, make sure the throttle is good. Test both front and back brakes, emergency braking, maybe like holding on to the brakes just a little bit, extending your braking points, you know, making sure that just everything is just solid and good to go before your track day. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have been watching my videos and have not subscribed yet for some weird reason, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.